Important characteristics of a compound. The first one is a compound can be split into its constituent elements only by a chemical means but not by a physical means, like filtration, sublimation, and distillation. Like if we cannot, a water cannot be split into hydrogen and oxygen by any of the physical means, but it can be. What are the physical means? Like filtration, sublimation, and distillation. And but compound can be split by chemical means like electrolysis. Hydrogen can be obtained from water by the chemical action of active metal like sodium on water. Second characteristic is the properties of a compound are entirely different from those of the constituent elements. Like since we know that the compounds are made up of two or more elements, and also the properties are also different from the elements. Like for example, here it is given hydrogen, a combustible gas, reacts with oxygen, a supporter of combustion, to form water, which is neither combustible nor a supporter of combustion. And we can also compare the properties of carbon dioxide with those of its constituent elements like carbon and oxygen. And again, bright yellow compound, mercurius iodide, is a product of constituent elements mercury and iodine. Third characteristic is the element combine in a fixed proportion of atoms to form a compound. So to form a compound, the elements combine in a fixed proportion. If two atoms of hydrogen combine with one atom of oxygen, here it is given to form one molecule of water, and the atomic ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in any sample of water will be 2:1. And here are 10 billion hydrogen atoms will require 5 billion oxygen atoms to form 5 million molecules of water. And the atomic ratios of elements in some compounds are given in table. This table 3.1 here, and from which we can easily guess the formulae of compounds. Like here it is given carbon dioxide 1:2, and the formula of the carbon dioxide is CO2. Likewise, every formulas and ratios and element names and compounds are given. Fourth property is given here. The compound contains the constituent elements in a fixed proportion of mass. Here the example is given water, and since we know that water consists of 1 part of hydrogen and 8 parts of oxygen, and the total mass of hydrogen and oxygen is equal to the mass of means water, right? And if we take the rusted iron, so iron rust with the help of moisture and oxygen from the air, then how much oxygen and moisture is taken and the iron, that all the mass will be equal to rusted iron, means rust. Okay, so this is how the law of conservation of mass says that the how much part is taken. Like water contains 1 part of hydrogen and 8 parts of oxygen, so how much mass is taken by the reactants, okay, that much mass will be there of the formed products. So in this short we have discussed the the important characteristics of compound, and in next video we will study about the more about mixtures and their characteristics importantly. And how was the video? Please like and subscribe the channel and click the bell icon, okay, and comment if you like my videos, and thank you.